Hello, I'm playing Slay the Princess. Let's get into it now. Okay. Whatever horrors you may find in those dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I thought I was gonna just like decapitate a princess or whatever in this game. Oh, like just ride up, just do like a drive-by on a horse, just like run up, like just ride up and go whooing, like that scene in Monty Python, The Holy Grail, you know. Weird reference, but like, you know, if you know, you know, and I enhance the experience of this for you. Okay. Ooh, I got you. Ooh. Yeah, I was making sure everything recorded correctly because the game recorded weird, so I just changed something quick. But something happened, so just gonna wait for that to happen again. Ooh, I know you wanna do it. I know you wanna do it. Can't say buddy. Betsy, yeah, I guess that works here. Oh, there it is. That's cool. There it is. Okay, let's go. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess. I'm gonna kill the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why in the basement? That's where you keep the, human trafficking. Why did I say that? I'm not supposed to say that quick. I'm not supposed to get dark territory with my humor that quickly. Ooh. Up, down, save, book. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's okay. Okay, she's dead already. She's already dead. It says there's a love story. Nope, I'm going in. She's dead. Oh wow, that's a lot of options. Ooh. Okay, explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Nope, I love killing princesses. This is my favorite thing to do. Hand someone else... No, I have to do this. I'm not a coward. I'm not... No forgetting. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Nope, I'm in it, so, the world's mine. It's my property, so I can't let it end, so, you know... Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? I get to kill a princess. That's the reward. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la Revolution. Yeah. That's iconic. You'll be like, oh, you have to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill. You have to yell that you're gonna kill someone, but right before you kill them. That's the least psychotic way to do it. Silently killing someone. That's crazy. Or leave. Yeah, what do you mean by the end of the world, buddy?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Why, I need to? Like, yeah, I need to. How am I supposed to do slavery? Okay. I did it again. Why did I do that? Ugh, new series starting off good. I immediately just say all of the bad jokes right away. That's I am the YouTuber. Yeah, how can the princess do that?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I have a feeling this is one of those things where I don't need to, actually. Where's the evidence?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
That's the sunk cost fallacy, buddy. Yeah, couldn't I just let her out? Wouldn't that just be good? Wouldn't that be cool? Like, you know.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I'm dangerous.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
No, as if it's like if someone takes my cheese, the world ends. But it's because I could do it. Like, you know, you take my cheese, obviously the world will end. But with this situation, she exits the cabin, and the world. Okay, actually makes sense. I believe you now.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, gonna kill the. Actually, I need to learn more. I just had to make sure the princess wasn't a good person, because then why would I kill her?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Well, yep, that sounds about right. It's more so the murder kind of thing, but you know.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
It kind of sounds like you are making the rules,
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Okay, thanks.
Mention it. It's all part of the job.
Time to kill that princess.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay, do I have a sword? But do I need to use my bare hands? I'm fine with both. An axe. They're like usually these cabins, there's like a stump with an axe in it. Can I get one of those?
A warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Generally, people don't like being killed, so yeah, that checks out.
Go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, killing the princess, slaying the princess. Woo!
The interior of the cabin is
Knife.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Dust.
Only furniture
Woo!
of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine blade. Woo! Yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Give me that blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
They're going in. Let's kill this princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly
Staircase!
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The
Oppression?
air is heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, it's not that bad. Come on. My dungeon is way nicer than this one, though, so you know.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Mr. Eclair.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, she's a princess, so... yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Checking in, here to kill you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Yeah, that does seem like something I'd say at this exact moment, considering how considering how I've acted thus far. So, hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Your eyes will already be missing by the time I get down there, but okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
What? It's rude to kill someone without telling them first.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Easy pickings.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Shut up, hero. The princess is gonna die.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yep, killing the princess.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Well, why would I lie to you? What? No way. Why would you think that? What? No way. Why would you think that? Yeah, that does sound like what I would say.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Alright, you got me. When I said I was gonna kill you, I meant I was gonna kill you. Well, you got me.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Nope.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You look sad. I like killing people who are. So I think I should give her the blade. Actually, then I'll be fair. Because then I'll pull out my Then I can just pull out my teeth and make a blade out of my own teeth. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Like look at my guy's teeth down there. They're sharp. That'll work.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Apparently you can end the world, so yeah, I guess I
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I could throw the knife. I've thrown a knife at least one time before.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Alright, time. You seem pretty confident now, so, guess it's a fair fight then. Kills me. I can't die. Everyone knows I'm immune to death. Everyone knows this. Oh. Yeah, she could have a weapon. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh. Well, that makes things easy. Just kill the princess. Like if she deflects it, it's clearly lying to me because this says slay the princess. So if that isn't what happens, then the game is lying to me. Well, time to die.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Well, uh-oh. Well, that I didn't slay the princess. Uh-oh.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ooh, my jaw. Oh.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh my jaw. Oh.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Yeah, that hurt. Ooh.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Looks like I'm on the ground, actually. I don't think I... Oh, unless I'm, like, really tall or something. That I get maybe... I don't know.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more,
Yeah.
each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Die, 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 slay, 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 die, die, hoo, wee, hoo, ah, hoo.
We can still turn this around.
Nope, slaying the princess. Finish the job, let's go. Time to slay the princess.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Well, that's not good. Why does my hand look like that? Why does my hand look like that? Well, that's, concerning. Well...
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't exactly like the idea of dying either, buddy, but, you know, we're both in this, so, like, if... I think it's your body, and I'm kind of telling you what to do, so, like, you know...
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Yeah, Hero, I think you should have, fought better. Her head would have been rolling right now. Her ribs would have been ribbed. Wait, her ribs would have been, no longer in there. So, yeah.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Oh, yeah, you're already dead, so, you know, might as well.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Well, I slayed the princess. Game's over. There's nothing else to this game. Good game. Nothing else. I've clearly slayed the princess. There's no other reason to play this game.
Oh.
Yep, you've been slayed, princess.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, my organs. Oh, I forgot I needed organs. Oh.
This was fun.
I agree.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good for her. Oh, yeah.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Oh, wonder what?
Do you really think this is the end?
Yep, you've been slayed.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, well, the princess is dead. I've never failed to kill anything ever. So... Well, I'm in hell now, that's...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I reincarnated. Ah! The princess has time powers, that would... Maybe.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, slaying that princess. That sounds bad. Yeah, I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Oh, I died.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Hero remembers.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Yeah, winning! Oh, yeah, brother, let's win!
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Yeah, let's get in that cabin, whoa! someone telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen, why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I did. I killed her, as you said.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
Yeah, she looked pretty dead. Well, not dead yet, but you know.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Oh yeah, I have to be a cowardly dingus. Oh.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Well, there could have been another world that got heckled or whatever by our possible failure. So, ooh.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Yeah.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Okay, let's kill that princess. Yeah, let me just learn a little more, because the princess seemed to be a little tougher than I expected.
Just be quick about it.
Killed each other last time, how to make sure that doesn't happen. All she did last time, God, was beating me to death. How could someone like that in the world? To quote you from the last time, she's just a princess. Why is she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Yeah, that's a good question.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Who locked her in there?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Well, people are stupid. I'm gonna kill the people after as well. I'm still gonna kill the princess, but also the people.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Killed each other. Yeah, why wouldn't they just kill her in the first place? That's...
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the
Ooh.
only person capable of
Yeah,
doing
I
this.
am, aren't I?
Call it a prophecy, if
Ooh,
that helps.
yeah.
But it's just the way things are.
I'm so cool. I can't... You've convinced me.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Well, I already knew, but I didn't know I was this special. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, me too.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
It would be funny if I left, but nope. Let's go kill that princess.
A warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
No, I think she's just gonna let me kill her, honestly. I think she's just gonna be like, oh, please kill me, please kill me.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Okay.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
What if she says I am very attractive and cool? If she says that, that's true. I already know this, so it means that everything she says is correct.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Okay. Proceed. Boop-a-doop-a-dee-bop,
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Well, this looks a little different. Nice mirror.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I want to see how attractive I am in this mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, it's...
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
No, I'm gonna look so incredibly attractive.
There was a mirror a second ago.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have eaten that mushrooms. Oh.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Yeah, get to fighting! Yes, it's different.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Yeah, world, schmerld.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's go. Princess, I'm here to kill you!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You're really predictable, you know that, narrator.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Yeah, you do what you do.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Oh, she must have survived, maybe, I don't know.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Yeah, my kind of princess, yeah, brother.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Maybe this is the future, maybe. That would be weird, but she still had the chain on her, so she wouldn't be able to escape, I don't think. Especially being stabbed in the chest wouldn't exactly help you get out of there. Well, that's the end of that episode of Slay the Princess. So if you want to see what happens next time, then watch the next episode. Also, fun fact, I'm actually recording this after recording like 9 episodes of this. Why? Because I made the first recording too long and needed to go back and make a outro for it after I split it in half. So, yeah. Well, if you liked the video, do what you have to do. Bye-bye. Oh no! Help me!